It's extremely difficult to see my dad how he is now because he's a completely different person than when he was. He had a very easy time interacting with others, being independent, being successful at work, and he can't do any of that now.
We just picked up on little things that she was being forgetful here and there, the small things, like misplacing her glasses, can't find her shoes or her utensils in the kitchen, little stuff.
I have to lay out his clothes. He gets dressed. I have to, make sure that he can be successful making his breakfast. So I leave the milk and the cereal out for him. It's just more planning ahead and not asking him to do things that make him frustrated.
She just started talking to me about something that I know never happened, and then, and it just made me cry. I just started crying, and she goes, "Are you okay?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm okay." But you slowly see your mom slipping away.
He was always a very active person, and it was very hard to keep him busy and active at home. I just didn't have the resources. And somebody recommended Alzheimer's Disease Association, and we came and interviewed, and from that point on, he came every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Hi, my name is Kate Usey, and I'm the CEO for the Alzheimer's Adult Day Services, ADAKC. Our mission here is to help all of those in Kern County on the Alzheimer's journey, and that is something that we pride ourselves in doing. Whether it's a family needing just someone to talk to, or a family that needs to have a break from caregiving.
My mom brings my father to the ADAKC adult daycare several times a week.
She likes it when she walks in through the door. She loves it. She interacts with people. I think that's what she likes, is that she's here talking to people. There are people here that speak Spanish because my mom doesn't speak English, so.
Tom just loves it. He loves the singing, he loves the dancing, he loves the games. I can't entertain him as well at home as he can be entertained here, and so it's great. He wants to come here.
I like it a lot, okay? I mean, it's wonderful. The dancing, the camaraderie, the feel good, people like each other and stuff like that. I just love it, and it's.
He gets to come here and feel successful, that he can follow the conversation, that he can interact with his peers and others. And that's huge for someone with Alzheimer's, because in everyday life, they're struggling and they're not successful and they're making mistakes and they're not succeeding. Here at the Adult Daycare Center, he is doing that, and he's getting positive reinforcement and positive experiences, not only for my dad, but for my mom. My mom gets to have a break and know that he's safe and he's happy.
What it does is allow me to be an individual and have my own interests and keep on a normal life. I love showing artwork to people, and so I'm a docent at the Bakersfield Museum of Art. I get a lot of pleasure doing that, and so it frees up time for me to be able to volunteer over there.
We offer a variety of support groups for those on the early onset, for caregiver spouses, for those that speak Spanish, for families, just in general. Families need that support, whether they come to a support group or they come and receive the education or they visit our library. We have books and videos that you can actually take home and view in the privacy of your own home.
Survivors Group, we meet once a month, and it's for people who have lost their spouses or loved ones. And we start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and we just get together and lots of laughter now that we can look back and think what we had gone through.
With over 10,000 people in Kern County being diagnosed with a form of Alzheimer's or dementia, we need our community to come together to help our families on this journey. There are so many people out there in need. And our current location that we are at the Olive Drive Church, is a 5,200 square foot building with a utilized space of about 4,800.
It is extremely important that ADAKC has a new facility in Kern County, because they are busting at the seams in this current facility. They need to be able to serve more families, and the number of families that are going to be dealing with Alzheimer's as the years go on is just going to continue to grow as our population ages. So right now they're full, so we need to have a larger facility to be able to help these individuals like my father, and also the caregivers like my mother, have a break.
Plus now everything has to be inside. At the church, you have a fantastic place, but you can't have any outside activities. And on beautiful days, which we have in the spring and in the fall, it would be great to be able to have them go outside and do activities, or be able to just walk around with somebody outside once they get, but at this place you can't do that because there's no gates, there's no fence that would confine them, that they wouldn't just turn around and walk off, and you can't have that.
If we had a new building, they could take care of 3 times more people. There's a waiting list. I can't tell you the number of people I know who have someone with a memory problem, and this is just a unique opportunity.
We need to expand our program. We are in the process of acquiring land, and we would like to build a new building, a 13,000 square foot building, to be able to offer not only to the individuals with the disease, but also the families, a place to come, a confidential place to hold a support group. We could assist so many more families. Please join us in supporting our community and become a part of this project.